everyone, how are you going? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So for today's video, I'm actually filming half of this again because questions 1 to 4, my camera wasn't switched on, so here we go again. So what I thought I would do would be the 32 question tag thing that people have been doing on YouTube, just to kind of, you know, tell you a bit more about me. If you do like this kind of thingy, please let me know and I will try and do more of it in the future. So I've now got to find it on my phone again because I closed it. So question number 1, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? So this one, I think it's just if they're open, they're open, if they're closed, they're closed. I'm not really bothered, I don't really care. Yeah. So question number 2, do you take shampoos and conditioners from hotels? So I do a lot, I do it quite often. If I'm in a hotel and they provide it with me, I will generally use my own that I've taken and I will take it all home. I have a nice big collection in the bathroom which I actually don't use that often, but hey, you know, whatever. I'm paying for it, so I might as well take it. Question number 3 is, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? So I don't tuck them in, they're just on top of me, making me nice and warm, but no, I wouldn't tuck them in. Question number 4 is, have you ever stolen a street sign? So indirectly I have, but not me personally. So my nan used to live in a block of flats and they was knocking them down and building a new estate. So there was a sign for her road that she used to live on, just laying in the street. So my mum and her friend went down the road to pick it up and it was cemented back in. So they spent like an hour taking it out of the ground again. They put it in the car and they drove back to my house. And that sign is now in my nan's garden. That's probably one of the things that she likes the most, you know, it makes her garden a little bit special. So I haven't done it directly, but I was there at the time when my mum got home and it was quite funny. That is it, that's the 4 questions. I will carry on with question 5, which was filmed previously. Question number 5. Do you cut coupons out and never use them? Yes, I cut coupons out all the time to take them to the supermarket or, you know, get a discount, and I generally leave them at home or I forget about them or I get in the supermarket, pay, and then I realise that I had a coupon that I should have used. So question number 6, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or some bees? So I think the bear, because at least with the bear I'm not going to get stung, it's going to be quite quick, whereas with bees it can be quite painful, yeah. Question number 7, do you always smile for photos? I smile most times, but it's more, maybe it's more of like a pout or a, you know, you know, gotta look good kind of thing. Because, you know, I mean, if you know me and if you follow me on Instagram and stuff, you know that I have an addiction to taking selfies. If you go out with me, you realise that, well, I take selfies everywhere and any occasion. So yeah. Question number 8, do you ever count your steps when walking? So I don't do this all the time, but on occasions I will count how far, many steps I've walked, or, you know, just for fun really, I suppose. There's not a real right or wrong answer for that one. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yes, lots of times. Do you still watch cartoons? I don't really watch cartoons, although recently I did watch an episode of Pokemon at the first ever episode because, you know, Pokemon Go is out now, it's a big hype, and it was quite cool to watch it back, you know, when Ash first started his Pokemon training. Where would you bury your hidden treasure if you had some? I think I would bury it on a desert island, I think. It's pretty boring, but, you know, somewhere that I know I could sort of go to, dig it up, and yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. What do you drink with dinner? Well, it depends on the dinner. If I'm having dinner at home, I will just have like a can of Coke or like a glass of orange juice. If I'm out in a restaurant, I'll have wine or beer or, you know, champagne, sparkling stuff, water. It really just does depend on the meal, the occasion, the time, who I'm with, because all those things do matter, you know, with that. What do you dip in a chicken nugget? Oh my god. It has to be mustard every time. Loads of mustard, it's just like yum. Next question is, what movies could you watch over and over and still love? So there's a few movies that I love. Like 50 First Dates is one of my favourite movies. I love that one, I could watch that over and over again. What else? Titanic, I love Titanic, that's a great movie, all-time classic. And I think things like the Lion Book, no, Lion Book, no. The Lion King. The Lion King, that's a great movie. It's one of my favourites as a child, and even now I love that movie. It's wonderful, you know, got really great storylines, and it's just awesome. Would you ever strip or pose nude for a magazine? Well, it depends how much they're offering to pay me. Can you change the oil in your car? Yes, I can, because I'm clever like that. Have you ever got a speeding ticket? Yes, I have. My fault really, but yeah, I have. Are you afraid of heights? Nope, I like heights. I used to be afraid of them when I was a child, but I got to sort of like maybe 12 or 13 and then I just kind of got over that. Yeah. Do you sing in the car? Yes, I do sing in the car. I love to sing in the car. I haven't passed my test yet, so I can't sing in the car by myself, but I imagine when I pass my test, I'll be singing very, very loudly as I'm driving down the road. Is Christmas stressful? Yes and no. Well, it used to be more stressful when I was back home because, you know, you have to buy a present for everyone. You have to make sure you got the right cards and you got everything wrapped up and you have to be organised. Plus I used to work in retail, which meant I had no days for Christmas. I had one day, so I had to get everything organised around no time, and that was quite stressful. But I mean, last Christmas was quite nice and relaxing. I had time off from work. I could just kind of do what I wanted to do, so yeah. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? I don't really know. I've sort of always wanted to be a teacher, and I kind of still do, but there isn't anything that I was like a child like, I want to be a fireman, or I want to do this. I never really had that, I don't think. Mum, did I? Leave me a comment. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? We don't have Walmart here, so that narrows that one out. Target and Kmart, fairly similar-ish, but Kmart, definitely Kmart. Nike or Adidas? To be fair, I don't wear either, but if I had a preference and I had to choose, I would probably choose Nike. Can you curl your tongue? So, not really sure what curling is, but I can do lots with it. Have you ever cried because you were happy? Yes, I've cried many, many times because I was happy. When I watch an emotional film and it's got a great ending, or, you know, just like when I've been at a wedding, or, you know, someone's, you know, just a birthday, or, you know, you just get overly emotional. So, yeah. The last concert you saw? Oh, that is a good question. It was probably in London before we left, because we haven't done any here, I don't think, but I actually can't think what it was. Maybe Monarchy or something? Not really sure. Can you swim well? Well, I can swim, and if I was in the ocean, I could probably keep swimming and not drown, but no, I don't like swimming. I like swimming, but I'm not a strong swimmer. If I was in a strong current, I'd probably go under and die. Can you knit of crochet? I don't know what that question means. I can knit very basically, like if I need to... No, that's sewing, I suppose. No, I can't knit. Are you a dog person or a cat person? So back home, my family always had dogs, but I love my cats. Like I've always had my cat. She was lovely, so I would probably pick cats over dogs. And her name was Kiara, which relates to the Lion King, which was quite cool. Yeah. So they were my 32 questions. I hope you sort of liked that and like my answers. If you did, leave me a comment below. If you want me to do other things like this, let me know what you want me to do and I will do that in future videos. But if you did like this, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down there of that kind of stuff. If you've done anything of the things that I've done or you haven't, or you know, what are your answers as such. And subscribe, there is a button up there I think, or maybe it's down there. But other than that, I will see you all next week. Have a wonderful week and bye!